So let's go into our Wuji stance. Feet about, shoulder width apart, more or less facing forward, knees relaxed, slightly bent. Bring the hips forward, coccyx pointing towards the floor. Feel like the top of the head is being lifted upward, elongating the spine. Tuck the chin in just a little bit. Relax the shoulders, let them drop down. Let the arms come in front so your back is slightly rounded. Breathe in and out through the nose. As you breathe in, let the abdomen expand, pulling the breath all the way down. We then pause, and then the exhalation, the abdomen compresses back towards the spine, pushing the breath all the way up and out. And then we pause again before we start our next inhalation. Try to feel your feet sinking into the ground. Feel the energy flowing through your body down into the earth, connecting to the center of the earth. Just relax into that breath. Focus on the breath, on the quality of the air, entering the nose, traveling down the body, and then a warm breath coming back up through the body and out the nose. And step out to a wide stance. And just slowly start turning from the waist as the hands float through the air. Feel your hands going through the field around your body, the Wei Qi. Pick up a little momentum now and just let the arms start to strike the body, the abdomen, and directly behind it. Look over the shoulder. Get a little further around each time. Don't force it. Always stay within your comfort range. So you can feel each vertebra turning in place, starting the lower back and working its way all the way up to the neck. Let's stimulate the kidney meridian. As we turn to one side, you're going to come up, lift the heel off the ground to the opposite side. So you come around. Let's get a few more. And then we're going to switch. So as you turn to the side, you're going to lift your toes up. So you're going to turn pull the toes towards the body as you come around. Come back to flat-footed. Slow it down, come back to water waves. And slow it down till both hands are facing the earth. Just take a moment to settle in, feel that energy moving through your body. Open your mouth as wide as comfortable and then waggle the jaw. Give me a nice big smile. Biggest silly smile you can. And then a big frown. And a smile again. And then a frown. Turn your head gently side to side like you're saying no. Each time, see if you can get a little further around. Now the next part, we're going to lead with our chin. So we're going to lift the head, but we're not going to let it go back like this. Instead, we're going to try and bring the chin forward a bit and up. So we feel the stretch all the way down the front of the neck. Then we drop it down, but we do not tuck the chin into the chest. Again, we point it outward as we go down. Feel the stretch all the way down the back of your neck. So breathe in back to neutral. Breathe out as you push up. Breathe in back to neutral. Breathe out as you push down and out. Last time, both ways. Come back to neutral. You're going to do chin tucks. We're going to push the head straight out and then bring it straight back. So we're not tilting the head either way. Breathe in as you come back. Breathe out as you push forward. One more time, both ways, in and then out. And back to neutral. Back to the Wuji stance. Bring your arms up just a little less than shoulder height. Turn your left palm up and look to the right side. Then as you go to look to the left side, you're going to rotate your hands. Rotate them, actually rotate the entire arm as far as comfortable, leading with the thumb. Couple more. Last one. And back to center. Good. Bring your arms down. Let's do nice big shoulder rolls, except rather than a roll, it's more of a square. We're going to let the shoulders drop down and forward. We're going to turn our palms out, bring the shoulders back. Lift them up. Bring them forward, drop them back down. I tend to breathe in as I come up, breathe out as I go down, rotating the hands, getting that real good lift as you come up, rotating over, forward, then dropping down. And then just try to make it nice and smooth. One more time, and then we're going to reverse backwards now. Now, especially when you come up the front, open the chest. Couple more. Last one. And just turn from side to side. Now just kind of nice, easy shoulder rolls. Just to kind of get everything to loosen up in case your muscles got tight with that one. Let's do one I've been doing a lot lately. 9 ghosts drawing swords. It's kind of a variation on it. What I'm going to have you do is take your right hand, bring it around and support the back of your head. So you right where the skull meets the neck, your palm is there. So that's a nice support there. So I'll mirror you. You're going to look up and back. Sorry, your hand is just back here at the Ming Men point. You're going to look up and back, pushing the elbow up and back. Breathe and breathe out, come down and across. Breathe in, come up and back. Breathe out across. You want to make this a little harder. Compress your body down as you come down. And then really open up. So we collapse the body. But just staying with it straight across is fine too. Do whatever's comfortable. Should never feel any pain or discomfort. Stay always within your range of comfort. Last one. Now, as you come up, rotate your hands around and switch. Now look up and back to the left and down and across. In the pause between breaths, get a little extra squeeze. Last one. And come back to center. Good. Let's do a clearing to the lungs. Feet as close together as comfortable so that you have a good solid stance. As you breathe in, you're lifting the energy up from the floor, up through the bottom of your feet, up to the chest, and then taking that energy and spreading it out. So you come up onto your toes as you breathe in, and then breathe out. Let's do that twice more. Last one, really come up, hold it, hold it, hold it. And down. Good. Go ahead and make open fists and just kind of work your way around the top of the buttocks, almost to the hip bone. It's great for loosening up the lower back. We're also sending energy along the daimai, the belt channel, the only meridian in the body that goes around the body rather than up and down. It's one of those special or extraordinary meridians. Couple more. Just stay back there for a moment. Give the kidneys a nice rub. Feel the warmth from your hands going into the kidneys. You can think of the kidneys filling with a dark blue light as you recharge those batteries. Kidneys are the batteries of the body, energetically. Good, so then we're going to start tapping. We're going to come down the outside of the legs. Stop on the outside of the knees. Not too hard here, just enough to get some vibrations. Work your way down to the feet, around the toes, up the inside, and stop at the inside of the knees. Continue up the inside till you get to the leg crease or the qua. With nice, easy, open fist, go up and down that crease, opening up the leg gates. Couple more. Then come over to the belly button. And now make a circle coming up the right, down the left. Right up to the bottom of the rib cage, down just below the belly button. Come up to the chest. Nice deep breaths here. Come over in front of the shoulder, stimulating lung points. We're going to come down the arm with an open palm, all the way to the fingertips. Turn it over, come up the outside, come up the shoulder, back of the neck, around to the front, down to the fingertips, all the way back up, back of the neck. Last time, then we switch arms, switch sides, come back up, make an open fist, so we get some vibrations going here on lung 1 and lung 2 points. And let's, with an open palm, come down the inside. Fingertips up the outside. All the way up shoulder to the back of the neck. Back to the front. Down the inside. Up the outside. Last time. The Wuji stance. Just a couple of deep breaths. Just feel yourself grounding. And let's do a lung flow. So palms facing towards the ground, you open the chest. Look upward, breathing in, then breathing out with thumb and first finger touch, palms up, forearms come together. Breathe in, open the chest, soaking up that energy. And then bringing that energy in to the body, compressing it. Lung meridian starts in the front of the shoulder, goes down to the thumb. And that's the yin organ. The yang is the large intestine, which starts in your first finger and goes up the arm, the back of the arm, the outside of the arm. So when we put the thumb and the first finger together, we're making that energetic connection, making it into a loop, allowing it to travel up and down the arm. One more time. Good. Bring your hands up. Rub the fingernails together. You're making it sound like a washboard. If you can get the thumbnails involved as well, that's great. We're stimulating all 6 meridians that go up and down the arms. And then karate chop the air. So we're going straight in front of us, really vigorously. See if you can do it to the point where your tips of your fingers seem to get heavier and heavier and heavier. While you're doing this, step out to a wider stance. Bring your palms together and just go ahead and rub them. Now, instead of just rubbing, we're going to start rubbing them this way, turning them this way. Good. Now, the reason I had you do the wide stance is because as one elbow comes up, lean to that direction and look the opposite way. Then bring them back to neutral and do the opposite side. So we breathe into center, we breathe out to the side. Stimulating the Lao Gung points, the energetic points in your palms. One more time, each side. Back to center. Let the hands float apart about 6 inches or so. As you breathe in, let them expand another 2-3 inches. As you breathe out, they come back to the starting point. Just feel that energetic ball between your palms. As you pull apart, you should feel some resistance, like pulling taffy. As you push them together, it's like pushing against an inflated balloon. Good. Stop moving and just feel that ball in your hand. Feel all that energy moving through your palms. Bring your hands up to your ears. See if you can feel the heat coming out of your palms, going into the ears. There's a form of acupuncture where you can treat the entire body just by needling the ears. It's called auricular therapy. So by just stimulating the ear, we're trying to take care of whatever issues we have. Now, I can't do this because I've got my earbuds in, but just go ahead and rub the ears. Make contact, make some friction, and just kind of rub the ears. Feel the ears getting warm. Good. Starting at the top, work your way down by squeezing the ear and squeezing and massaging. So you get all the way down to the earlobe. You're doing both ears at the same time. Work your way all the way down to the earlobe. When you get down to the earlobe, pull down, kind of snap off. And then do that again. Actually, twice more. We're going to do a total of 3 times. Good. Okay. Take your first finger. If you have nails, try to use the flat part of your finger. If you don't have nails, you can actually then point it directly at you. And you're going to massage all the parts of the inside of the ear. just stick it up against there and give it a nice rub, get in there. Obviously, don't stick your finger in the ear canal. We're just getting all of the parts that we can easily get to. If you find parts that are sore, stay with that a moment longer. Try to massage that soreness out. And soreness is usually an indication of some kind of energy blockage or stagnation. And just by massaging it, we can get it all to move out. Good. Bring your hands around in front of you, a couple of inches from the face. See if you can still feel that warmth coming out of the palms. And we're just going to go up, starting at the nose. We're going to go up and around and just wash the face. Good. All right, bring the hands back down. Feel especially the whole head abuzz with energy, but hopefully your whole body starting to feel that buzz of energy. Let's do a little shaking to make that energy move through the entire body. So just start bending at the knees, let the rest of the body relax. And just let everything shake. You can do it just straight up and down, or you can just kind of move side to side, you know, whatever feels good, but just every part of the body is relaxed. It just all comes out of bouncing up and down gently on the knees so that you get this movement. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth on this one. Picture gold light coming out from above, going through the Bai point, the point in the top of your head, working its way down your torso, down your legs into the ground. And as that gold light, and repeat it, and as that gold light comes down, it's clearing out any darkness, any stagnation, any blockages, setting your whole body aglow with this energy. And slow it down gradually. And now see if you can feel a difference, the energy surging hopefully throughout your body. Bring your hands down to your knees, feet about shoulder width apart. Place the palms just above the kneecaps. See if you can feel the warmth coming out of the palms, going right into your knees. Give them a nice little rub. Good, and stop rubbing. Kind of put the fingers over the patella, the kneecap, so your palms are just above, sending that energy down into the knees. And we're going to rotate the knees out and back in. So we come almost all the way to locking them out, but not quite. And then we bend as far as comfortable. Just feel that energy moving through your knees. And reverse. Move only as much as you can to stay within your comfort zone. And slow it down, come to a stop. Good. Now we're going to bend at the knees, and as we do so, as we go down, our fingertips are going to end up pointing towards each other. And then as we come up, they slide back. So they slide back and forth. Breathe out as you go down. Breathe in as you come up. Last one. Bring your feet together, your knees as close together as you can comfortably, and turn them both together in one circle here. Doesn't matter which direction. Still feeling that energy coming out of the palms, going into the knees. And reverse. Good. Straighten up. Give them a nice rub. Now rub the back of the knees. Leave your hands there just for a moment. Try to feel the energy coming out of the palms, going into the back of the knees, working its way forward. Good. Just let your hands slide up the body. Come right up into the hips. Reverse them so that you've got one hand on each hip. Shoulder width apart with the feet. And just turn nice big hip circles. Try not to move the head all out of the hips. And reverse. And come back to center. Bring down the heavens. Let the hands drop down, palms up as you breathe in. Gather the energy. Feel the weight of the energy in your hands getting heavier. Pause. Breathe out as you push it down through the top of your head, down your body, down your legs, all the way deep into the ground. Twice more. Good. Let your hands float up, really from the wrists, and float down. We breathe in, they just come up with the breath. Breathe out, they go down, just like they're floating upward in water and then settling back down through the water. Now let's do that, but closer to the body and push out. Come around, open the chest, and then down. So we breathe in, breathe out all the way around. Last one. Bring it up the body and push it back down. As you come up, bend the knee, straighten the knees. And as you go down, bend the knees. See if you can just kind of get it to the point where just everything becomes weightless, just kind of floating in that sea of chi. Last one. And down, keep the palms facing towards the ground. With your left hand, let it float up, come all the way around behind you. Follow it with your eyes. As it gathers energy, it ends up palm up, and it pushes up the right hand. And then both hands settle down. Then the right hand comes around, gathers that energy, and pushes it down to the ground. Breathing in as you come around, breathing out as you push it into the ground. Kuan Yin paints the rainbow. Realize I didn't give you the names of a lot of the postures today. Hope that's okay. If not, I apologize. One more time. Bring it down just to about waist height, fingers facing the floor. See if you can feel something of substance under your hands. Let's bring the hands up to the chest. Push out. Bring it around as you rotate the hands so it's palm up when you get to the body. Back of the hands come together and they turn over and go out. Use the hips. Bear swims in the ocean. So as the hands come towards me, my hips move towards them, so my arms don't have to move very much. And as I go out, my hips move back. Again, my arms don't have to move much. So we're gathering the energy and we're bringing it into our middle dantian, our heart center. And then we're taking energy that no longer serves us, that we no longer need, and we're sending it out to be recycled into the earth. Couple more. And stop. Let's finish with the hands just in front of you. Palms up. See if you can feel the energy coming out of the palms. Feel the weight of the energy in your palms. Take your left hand and bring it over the right, so you're now holding a chi ball. Go to a wider stance. Your right hand, the elbow is going to come up with a bent elbow. Left hand pushes through. Then grab that chi ball, rotate it, So now the opposite hand is up and push through. Fair maiden works the shuttle. Shuttle is part of the loom. Think of it as stitching together part of the energetic system, the neural web, if you will. A few more. Last one. And come back to holding the chi ball in front of you. Bring your feet closer together. Again, as you breathe in, let the hands separate. Breathe out, come back to the beginning. And just massage that energy. Allow it to build between your palms. And then when you're ready, on an in-breath, let it expand to the size of a beach ball. Maintain control of that big ball of energy now. Good. And stop moving. Lift that ball up over your head. Breathing out, drop the ball very slowly so you can feel your head and shoulders enter the ball. Then your head pops out, your torso's now in the ball, comes down to your hips. The energy continues to move down your legs as you bring the ball forward. And we start over. Breathe out as it's going down. Pause. Breathe in as you lift that ball. One more time, and we're going to turn to the right. As we lift the ball up, we're going to turn to the right. We're going to lean back onto our left foot, bring the energy down, and then push it down the right leg and out. One more time, and then we're going to come back to center. So we come down, and as we come down, we rotate back to center. Turn the wheel 3 times here. And then on the third one, as you go down, turn to the left. Push down, lean back. One more, and then we'll turn to the front again. So the next one, as you come down, you turn to the front. Just turn a couple circles here. Bring your stance in and finish with the ball in front of you. And just take that ball with two hands, guide it right into your lower dantian. Feel that ball enter your body, feel the warmth as it goes into the body, spreading out, going down the legs, up the torso, up into the head, down the arms. Bring your feet as close together as comfortable. Drop the right hand down, palm up. Left hand comes up, palm up, scooping up the energy. Thumb and first finger separate. And the thumb facing the center line of your body as you breathe out. Works its way slowly down the body. When you get to the bottom, you switch. Breathe in. And breathe out, centering. Balancing the energy of the three dantians. The upper dantian for wisdom chi. The middle dantian for love chi. The lower dantian for vitality chi. One more time each side. Breathe in, breathe out, all the way down. Pause, breathe in, pause, breathe out. Finish with one palm over the other, over the lower dantian. Either hold at the wrist or intertwine the webs of the thumbs. Feel that energy entering your lower dantian. Allow your body to rock and sway, to relax as the energy moves outward from the lower dantian, spiraling down your legs and up your torso, eliminating any darkness, any energetic stagnation or blockages, removing negative thoughts and emotions as your body fills with this warm, loving light. And just become aware of every part of your body filling with this light. And then allow it to extend beyond your physical body, encasing you in a protective cocoon. While you float weightlessly inside this cocoon, become aware of what it feels like to be safe, to be healthy, to be at peace. Gather those energies, those feelings with a nice deep breath in, and take them with you for the rest of the day.